Hello and welcome back to Alex at the desk. Yes, hello and welcome back to the desk with me, Alex at the desk, and things are getting a bit late around here, and it's time to work on something that I forgot about. Tunnel portals. So I've actually got sort of a template of my tunnel portals, but I need to turn them into tunnel portals. So I don't know what I did with it, but I printed out a brick paper the other day at the library of the Wordsworth brick papers, and what I actually did was print it in half the size and only printed half the page. But we have a piece here that we're going to use, which I found from the original build of Beaglington Mk2. And we're actually going to stick it to this template once we've done the cutting. You'll see where I'm going with this in a minute. So what I've got here is some scissors. I've got scissors. So we've marked on the pieces that we actually want to cut out. And these are going to form little fold back sections inside the tunnel, so it looks like the brick carries on a bit. So that piece actually then cuts off about there, and then we cut along here and along here like that, and that gives us little fold back flaps like that and like that. And we do the same on this side. And hopefully this fits when I put it on the railway. It gives us our fold backs for that corner. Although they will be glued on the actual, these bits will be glued to the thing. And then we've got this bit here at the top. This is our top fold back, like so. So that's going to fold back slightly inside the tunnel mouth. So we get it to fold. And like that. If it would fold for me, be lovely. Right, we'll just go check this on the railway now and see that it fits. I would say that's just about what we want. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn our brick paper over, and we're going to flatten out all of our card, like so. And then we're going to turn over our card, and we're going to put a nice bit of glue on it, just to get that, make sure it's going to stay stuck all the way around. And to all the pieces. But try not to get it next to the joints between the cutout pieces, because we don't want them to stick to each other, because that would not work. Right, back on that glue. And we're going to fold this over now. Place it onto the card, the paper, and line up the bottom of the card with the bottom of the brick on the sheet. So that it all appears straight. as we don't need any more of the paper, we can then trim the paper off. I think just keep a little bit of extra brick course on the top to fold back over, just so we can keep it neat. And the same on this end, because I didn't do it on the other end and I should have done. Right, just neaten that up. There, we can make a cut in the corner. There. Don't need one there. Right. Now here's the tricky part. We're going to put this along the top there, fold it over, along the side, fold it over, and then we're going to cut out our tunnel portal from this shape that we've got here. And I hope that it turns out well and it doesn't look stupid, because this is my last sheet of this stuff. There, no. You can cut out the rest of the paper now. And then we can cut out these sections again. Now we just have to do our extra cut lines, which were there, and you have to make sure you go all the way to the end of the paper, or right to the end of the card in your cut of the paper, or you'll end up tearing the paper because it won't be cut all the way. Then we have that done, and then we can fold these pieces back. Like that. That's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. And then we have something left over from the Metcalfe kit, which is our capping strips. So we're going to take one of these, and we're going to stick that across it. Just check now how long that needs to be. You can cut off that course there, and that should be long enough to go on there. So then we're going to take that and we're going to place that along the top of the tunnel portal like that. It should be a little bit higher because we've got these fold backs here that I forgot to fold back. Cool. You can get glued down, ruin the whole thing. No, it's alright. You're going to fold that back down like that. That's going to go there like that and stay there. And then we can do our fold backs again anyways. There we go. And it'll be alright like that. And anyways, we can always paint over any gluey bits with a bit of green, make it look like it's a bit damp. There we are. That's that part done. And And then we can just do another run of this stone along the top, but slightly shorter. On the previous tunnel, I had sort of little tower bits at the edge. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that just yet, but we're going to put the cap on the top. I can add in the wing sections afterwards anyways. That's just going to run along the very top. So we just need to line that up there. Because again, it's just before the end of this one. Cut off this bit of fluff here. And there we have it. That's what we want. A bit of extra paper there, just fold that back. There we are. It's stuck to my fingers now. There we have our tunnel portal. So that's pretty much the end of this episode. So we're pressed for time. Alex will fit that to the railway, hopefully before the Christmas special when the glue dries. If I can get it off my fingers. And do it this way up. Hang on. There we are. That's better. Just a bit up there. And we'll just leave that to dry upside down like that. It will look good. Right, well, that's where we're going to end this episode of Alex at the Desk, because I've run out of time. That's drying, my fingers are very gluey, and I've got to get on and do some Christmas bits. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you see this in the Beaglington-On-Sea Christmas special in place. But for now, it's time for me to go. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again for another one. Don't forget you can like, share, comment, and subscribe, and there's also the playlist and the subscribe button. But now I have to go. Ta-ra.